As we are navigating these uncertain times, many are wondering how to shop, order, and prepare food to minimize the transmission of coronavirus. Learn with me how to safely handle food and maintain healthy habits. Hello, I am Rajitha Bommakanti, registered nurse, faith-based holistic coach, and founder of Healthy You Lifestyle Center. If you want to develop healthy habits for life, one step at a time, click the red subscribe button now. There is no published evidence that you can contract coronavirus by touching food or food packages that have come in contact with the virus from coughing or sneezing. But the virus that causes COVID-19 does stay alive on surfaces for a certain amount of time. That is the reason we are urged to wash our hands frequently, especially when you touch surfaces such as doorknobs or handles that are frequently touched. Learn with me some tips on how to handle food when you go shopping, and also when you bring them home, how to put them away and cook them safely. The limited evidence suggests that the virus can live on hard surfaces such as metal and plastic for about 3 days, and on soft surfaces such as cardboard for about 1 day. The Food and Drug Administration suggests handling of the food in 4 parts. That is, clean, separate, cook, and chill. When you go shopping, the highest risk of contracting the virus is through the frequently touched areas, such as the shopping carts and the baskets. So use the wipe that's provided by the store, or better yet, take your own wipes from home. Clean all the surfaces that you are going to be touching and throw the wipe off, and make sure to clean your hands with the sanitizer. And as you're going around shopping, be mindful of where you're touching. And anytime you touch a surface, then wash your hands, clean your hands with the sanitizer that you have in your bag that you brought from home. And as you come to the checkout line, make sure you stay 6 feet away from the other shoppers. And make sure to collect all the food that you would normally need so that you minimize the trip to the shopping center as much as possible. And when the checkout line is done, offer to put the food in the bags by yourself so that you're minimizing the number of individuals that are touching your food. And when you come to the car, clean that car handle with the sanitizer before you open the door and put the stuff away in your car. When you come home, if you do touch those handles, the door handles of your home, without washing your hands, make sure to clean it off with the sanitizer. And also, before you touch anything else, the food or try to eat, make sure to wash your hands thoroughly with soap and water for 20 seconds before you do anything else. How do you handle your produce when you bring it home after shopping? Tell me in the comments below, and continue watching this video until the end to learn how to handle food that has been delivered to your doorstep. For fresh produce that will not be cooked, make sure to wash them under warm running water. Better yet, you might want to soak them in warm water with a cup of vinegar and soak them in there for 20 minutes. And then take it out and wash and rinse thoroughly under warm water before you start chopping and cooking the produce. For those perishable foods that you bring it in, like the frozen stuff that need to go into the freezer or the ones that need to go into the refrigerator, like the milk, it might be a good idea to wash off the surfaces with warm water and some mild soap, and then clean it off with warm water and then put them away. Before you either eat or touch any food, make sure to wash your hands thoroughly with soap and water, scrubbing your hands in between your fingers and under your fingernails for 20 seconds. At least 20 seconds. For the food that has been delivered to your doorstep, make sure you tell your supermarket to have that delivered outside to your front door, and then follow all the safety precautions of the Food and Drug Administration. For this food that has been delivered comes in a cardboard box, since the virus can potentially live on the cardboard box for about 24 hours. Cut out the box and throw that outside box away. And also, for the food that comes in a container, remove that from that container that it's being delivered into your plate. Put it away and throw that packaging away, and wash your hands thoroughly before you start eating food. And as I mentioned, making sure that the hands are washed thoroughly under warm water with soap, scrubbing your hands for about 20 seconds in between the fingers and under the fingernails is very important before you start eating, touching, cooking your food, so that you can make sure that it is food that is safe to consume. Download my free Food and Drug Administration food safety tips. The link is in the description box. I am your faith-based holistic coach. Until next time, choose the right option of making sure your hands are thoroughly clean with soap and water for 20 seconds.